There once was a boy named Cyrus who contracted some kind of virus. So he cut out his tongue, it had to be done, and then we moved down to his penis. Hi, I'm soft-spoken Morgan, and this is acoustic Morgan. Could you play a little something?
Yeah, of course I can, yes.
Nice. I'm here to apologise for any level of fright or terror that you may have experienced. We are back. We are back. And I am sorry about those jump scares, but I had to do it. And I promise, those are the last ones of the video. Or are they? But it is fitting for the video that we'll be looking at today, which is a video by Life of Luxury. Now, you may have heard of them because Pewdiepie did a video on them not that long ago, and so did Danny Gonzales. But I found these guys when I was hanging out with my friends, just watching random stuff, so here's some footage of that. No, I'm just kidding, it would be really weird if I just randomly started recording them. But my point is that I wanted to do this video before I knew Pewdiepie did it, so my imaginary integrity is intact. And by the way, I'm sorry for not uploading sooner, but I was on holiday in Scotland. Wow, ain't that nice? Now I really need a pet. It was lovely. And when I got back, I straight away started working on some music, so here's a little clip of that. It's alright. But anyway, the video that we were looking at today is called It Was Hiding in Her Closet, with a spooky little legless crawler in the thumbnail. So let's pretend that
Airplanes, the night sky, like shooting stars.
And jump right into the video. So in this video, they receive an email from a 53-year-old mother named Catherine, and they include her headshot as her pic, which is already breaking the fourth wall. She's concerned that there is something horribly wrong with her husband, and he recently joined a men's club that believes in
enhancing the body through physical transformation,
which I think is good. You know, you can always work out and get buff.
I can do this. Oh! Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Don't nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight. Lightweight, baby. Woo!
Get a new set of pearly whites. Get some kind of enlargement surgery for your pathetically small, insignificant, pointless, just depressing calves. I mean, just look at them. They're embarrassing.
It's good. That's good right there. I'm gonna need every last drop of this.
They're on the car ride there, and they're for some reason pulling up at 10:52 p.m. like that's an appropriate time to show up at someone's house. But they're discussing how comfortable they are with the situation.
You gotta tell me, there's no way you feel comfortable going to these people's house.
I wouldn't say I'm comfortable, but the mother and daughter who sent us that email definitely aren't comfortable either.
And I don't get why they went with being comfortable with the situation and not being scared of going to someone's house and how terrified the mother and daughter might be. Well, this car ride is perfect for setting up the two protagonists' opposing personalities and attitudes when it comes to the situation.
What can we do for him?
We can at least try to help. I mean, trying to help is better than just doing nothing.
Dude, it's not our business to get between a father and his family.
Dude, it's our business if he's making his family not feel safe.
So they finally get to the house at 11:32 p.m, a reasonable time to show up at someone's house and conduct serious interviews. Catherine opens the door in the most normal way possible.
Hi, Catherine, right? Hi, we're here to come talk to you about your husband.
Please be quiet. He doesn't know you're coming.
As you do. Then they go into the house, which has no lights on and very little furniture, because you can tell that they just rent these houses for a few days and shoot all their scenes, and in every one of their videos, they never have any of the lights on, or the curtains open. The only light source in this universe is the ring lights and the camera lights. And this one they could potentially play it off as the husband doesn't like bright lights because it hurts his eyes after all the surgeries and stuff. Or he worries about it damaging his skin, and that could be some kind of good weakness for destroying the monster. But they don't. He's totally fine with the lights. It's stupid. I think with a lot of horror films is that when you watch them, the day feels safe and the night feels scary and dangerous because that's when all the bad stuff happens. But in some films like It Follows or Texas Chainsaw Massacre or It, or Midsommar, which is similar to The Wicker Man.
The beast! Not the beast! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
Bring the danger into the daytime, so the audience and the characters never feel safe, and are always on edge because something terrible could happen at any time. So do that! But anyway, they have their interview with Catherine, and find this out.
Wait, what is he doing in the basement?
I think he's doing surgeries on himself.
What?
Such a real reaction. My sister has been going to the woods and mutilating herself with sticks, and she pulled off all her fingernails and sliced off her own eyelids with an old razor so that she could always see the spirits getting closer and trying to consume her.
What?
We then get told about just how sick and depraved this maniac really is.
I didn't tell Michelle about this, but our cat went missing 2 days ago, and this morning I found the collar in the trash. She loved that cat.
You don't fuck with cats, dude. I got a cat, and ain't nobody gonna hurt my little princess. They then go and check out the daughter's room to see if she's there. They playing spin the ball with the demon now? Okay, it's my turn. Oh my god, come here. But the room is empty and destroyed, and we get this golden reaction from Chester.
It looks like there was like a struggle.
A struggle with who? Dude, something is definitely not right here.
To go back to Catherine, and she insists that her daughter is upstairs.
Michelle's upstairs.
Then the husband makes an entrance.
We just went in your daughter's room and she wasn't there. Do you know where she could have went?
What?
And again, in horror stuff, you should hold out on showing your monster for quite a while to build up suspense and terror in people's minds that are watching it, because people are more scared of the unknown, and whatever they can imagine is probably more horrific than what's on the screen. But I'll admit, I want to see the monster as soon as possible, because I want to see the cool goddamn monster designs. I love that stuff so much, but it is a rule of horror. So now the daughter's gone, and we don't know what's happened to her. So they go around setting up cameras, they find out that the basement door is locked, even though it looks like they could very easily just unwrap the chains from the door handle. But he does say,
I definitely cannot open this.
so whatever. Now, they're in the husband's room. And even though we just saw that it literally takes Parker 2 seconds to set up a camera, this one takes him a full 45 seconds to set it up, just so Chester can instantly get his watch off and drop it down the pit to hell. Pit to hell? Hole to hell? Hole to heck? The heck hole. The heck hole. Now this whole video, and the channel really, the acting always gives off a secondary school drama performance type vibe.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.
Keep that in mind for this next clip and well, the rest of the video really.
But it's an old house, bro.
Dude, I think he made that hole in his closet. And there's other strange stuff in his room.
I mean, I get it. I'm not trying to say that the guy isn't weird. But what are you trying to say? That he took his daughter?
Probably. I don't know. I just don't think we should be staying here tonight.
And then it's time to spend our first night in the house. And first off, we see that Parker and Chester sleep in the exact same position and don't move or twitch in the night at all, which is pretty freaking scary. Okay, now it's getting real. The monster starts getting freaky with a flat-ass person. Or it's assimilating or possessing it. I was pretty confused about this until this bit. And then I was like, oh shit, it's a meat suit. But for some reason the monster with no legs is able to use the legs of the meat suit. Just doesn't really make sense to me. So we see the camera get destroyed and then start working again because... okay. Then this happens. For some reason. And this next bit is actually pretty creepy. But now it's daytime, so it will be a perfect time to open some curtains and let some daylight in. Right?
Wrong.
Of course, there can be
No light source in this universe other than ring light and camera light.
And when he checks up on Catherine, you can see that there is so much daylight just outside that they just refuse to let in for some reason. But now there is black sludge on Catherine's bed, and Chester has a very delayed reaction. They then encounter the husband again, and we find out the horrific name for this terrifying creature.
Excuse me, Eugene.
It's Eugene! Is it just me that thinks the name Eugene takes all the terror out of this villain? So when he says this...
Do you know where she is?
She went on a trip. What?
I'm just like, yeah, alright Eugene, just settle down there, mate, it's alright. Especially with this being Parker's reaction to it. It's just so delayed. Then our two heroes discuss their feelings about this situation.
We gotta get the hell out of this house.
Dude, I know. I'm freaked out, okay? But hold on.
What?
You can tell he's freaked out because he said that he was freaked out, not because he showed us in any way, shape or form that he's freaked out. Because the show don't tell rule just doesn't exist here. Parker then wants to stay another night because he wants to gather evidence of if the husband has anything to do with his wife's and daughter's disappearance. When they already have recorded evidence, just go to the police.
First his daughter's gone, then Catherine. Ask yourself, who's next? It's us.
Acting.
So they watch last night's footage and see the horrific stuff that happened, with some very real reactions that prove that they are definitely watching the footage.
Bro, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Bro, I don't know how to describe this.
They still decide to stay another night after seeing that, which makes me think that Parker just wants another excuse to get back into bed with Chester. And then Parker says this.
Alright, so both these cameras are dead. If we want to watch him again, we gotta go fix that camera in his room, dude. Come on,
Okay.
let's go.
Which just isn't how cameras work at all. You need the camera to get the footage off of it. If you've watched it once, that means you've got the footage. So you can just watch it however many times you want. It just makes no sense. Then the whole meat husk thing is confirmed for us, and we get this nice transition. I actually really like this.
Husk. Dude, what? Dude, come here.
Dude, what are you looking at?
Dude, I don't know what the hell this is.
I like that.
Yeah, we got lost.
Is everything alright?
What kind of meat do you like?
Oh, hey, yeah, I pretty much like any meat, dude. You know, steak, of course, you know, chicken, obviously. Minted lime is amazing. And, cat, yeah, I heard you like cat, oof, tasty that. They then rip off his arm skin.
Excuse me, sir, what do you mean when you... Dude! Bro, how the hell did that just happen?
And they act like they don't know what's happening, but they have had more than enough clues by now to know that it's a meat suit type deal. And even after that, they still decide to stay another night. Like, why? You have all day to do your investigating stuff. It's like your business hours are 11 PM to 8 AM, and you sleep through 70% of that. I like this bit because Chester wakes up and immediately puts his sunglasses on. Wait, has he been wearing sunglasses in every single shot so far? He has, he just wears his sunglasses no matter what. The next night we see the creature jump down. looks like he really bangs his elbow on the way down. It looks really painful. Then they find the basement doors open.
Dude, let's just go home.
Don't go in there! Lord, I'm having a heart attack! Damn, this is some scary shit!
There's a real satisfying noise when they open this door as well. Ooh. I like that. And there's loads of mannequins down there.
Yo, what? What is this place? Dude, what the hell's this guy been doing down here?
What? Was this movie directed by James Wan? Because mannequins... Okay.
Hello? Catherine? Is that you?
Quick tip to all you youngins out there. If you see this, run. Just run. Run as fast as you can. Don't try and talk to it. Don't be stupid. Just get out of there. Because you will die. So they get chased out of the house.
Stop screaming! Stop!
And they never end up contacting the police, despite clearly having loads of evidence of weird shit happening. They try and contact some of Catherine's family, and that's it. And it turned out the dad was dead all along, which is the exact twist they use at the end of many of their videos. But that is where we will end it today, and thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I will love you forever. Have a great day.